Hello again, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Cardboard Crawlers RC channel. We are showcasing the beautiful FJ45 today here in the Cardboard Crawlers Outdoor Amphitheater in Southern Pines, North Carolina. It is a fabulous December afternoon, early evening. The light will change on us as we progress through these rocks today. Had old Blue Dog at the vet, just getting a we know he had some stomach problems the other day, but that was like a 24-hour deal. Ate something bad, got a little funky, feeling much better now. Had gone down to the vet to make an appointment because I did not have a vet in North Carolina on the books, so to speak. You know, they want to do a new patient checkup and all that and get all your information from your other vet, and so had that all transferred from California. The way my schedule has worked for years is where I'm able to get out there, you know, for half the year, and then that's when we do our vet appointment. Right when I show up and right before I leave, we get our annuals. And so this year things have changed, as some of you may know, and those of you that don't, that's okay. It's personal things going on that aren't a big deal, and it has nothing to do with crawling, other than we're going to be able to spend a lot more time at the amphitheater, and we're going to be doing some work. I actually got some more rocks today, some small rock and some 12-inch minus rock. So we're going to be working on another edition. And so shout out to, what's the new vet's name? Longleaf Animal Hospital there on Yadkin Drive in Southern Pines, North Carolina. Shout out to them. A nice little privately owned, you know, kind of a little family veterinarian clinic there, and a couple of great gals helped me out today. I can't recall the doctor's name, but the vet tech was named Bree, and she just was fabulous. They were all fabulous. It was very nice. It felt a lot like the vet that I used to use at Camino Animal Hospital in Camino, California, near Placerville. Shout out to Dr. Gardner and all the staff there at Camino. Terry, we miss you. And Blue is doing okay. A couple hours before we went to the vet, of course, my dog hurts his leg. Crazy little animal that I love so much. He strained his forepaw, a little finger of God right there, just flipped her back over. He strained his forepaw, we think. Like I said, he was just going in for a checkup, check-in, a howdy-doody, and we got a lepto shot, and got some other heartworm medicine, and we got some chewables to help with an old dog and his joint health. So we got some MSM chondroitin kind of joint medicine, and I'm sure he'll be on the mend in the next couple days. He was really limping around quite a bit. Like I was working in the shop welding up some little target stands, and he really messed his paw up. I don't know if he doesn't love the dog next door to my mom's house, and he was out, and it's unfortunate that Blue will charge the chain link. So he either did that and I, didn't hear the ruckus, or him and his only 3-year-old brother from another mother were out wrestling, and he strained himself somehow. So I'm not sure what exactly happened, but we will see in the days to come. Luckily, I did already have that appointment in place with the doctor, and it was, nothing extra to just kind of check out his leg a little bit. And I had pre-done it, there was no cuts, there was no obvious signs of like He's cut one of his pads really bad on chain link before, and there was nothing like that. Might have been a thorn that that punctured him and just didn't stay in it. That'll make them real tender. There's some really gnarly vines here with these thorns that are just, deadly gnarly. And so either that or a strain. It seemed like a strain because when you if you bend his little forepaw back and forth, he kind of winced a little bit. So we're hoping it was just that, and he's going to be on the mend here. But he was limping around on our visit over to Jimmy's this evening and really having a hard time. So send your good thoughts and prayers or whatever you do there out to Blue Dog for me. I didn't have him outside with me because I didn't want to exacerbate a problem that he may be having. And so yeah, I just came out by myself with the little green Yoda and got some filming done. So haven't run this truck in a few days, and like I said, I really like running it. She's great. She's got a Micro Fury Tech, a Micro Komodo in there with a Lizard Pro, NSDRC servo, Mazzdesigns overdrive transmission in there. I believe that has an overdrive transmission. I'm gonna have to open the hood up and double check that. Looks like we do have CVDs in the front axles of this, running a stock axial axle with hex widener kit. I find hex wideners to be fine and dandy. They give you that little extra, 4 millimeters per side or 5, whatever kit you get, and I find that they work really good for me. And yeah, I hear other people don't like them, but I learned to Loctite the little cap nuts in place long ago, and I don't really have a problem with them. So if I could get some other different kind of axles that didn't require that, then maybe I would, but I'm not trying to buy RC parts right now, so you know how that goes. It comes and goes in cycles, and I have a lot of stuff laying around that I can use, and lots of cars that are already built and looking beautiful like this one. Coming at you, folks, coming at you. Had a little tripod problem, so I was just balancing the camera up on the rocks right near where I needed to shoot, and there's a little hex nut that goes to the phone mount, and it all came loose. I need to epoxy that back together, and yeah, she'll be right as rain in no time at all. I'll get that epoxied after we do this edit, and yeah, loving it. Good times in the rocks this evening. Kind of just meandering through the rocks, and I changed a little bit right here. I noticed that I had some big gaps in some rocks and kind of wasn't very directional, so I changed this part a little bit, and I'm happy I did because it really looks good on film, and the truck ran really good right through there. It did what I wanted. I ran that section in reverse yesterday, and it was really fun, and I was kind of thinking that the entrance to it was a little tough, and the entrance would have been that little section we came back through there. And if you notice that stick in the background, that round non-natural stick, I keep a winch stuck in the dirt over there because that's a section where I'll end up using a winch on occasion, and so I just stick it over there. If I need it, I can hop up and go grab it while I'm running the truck anywhere, and that way there's a winch out on the course all the time. Maybe if it's storming for extended periods of time, I'll pull that in and not have it sitting in the course, and maybe I won't. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, truck looking good. Like I said, the light definitely changed on us, and we just take that, the phone, I shoot with my iPhone, and the phone just will throw the light on as needed. And so I just let that happen, and I noticed that I just need to shoot a little bit closer. Can't do such, very good long distance, and I really don't do a lot of zoom videoing, because I find that this up close and personal look right here, like that's amazing looking coming down through this little sluice right here. I love it, you know. Gonna get that tire kind of jammed up against the inside wall and just do a little reverse and scoot away, and then you come up and out and it's done for the day. Remember, like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. Appreciate y'all. Even that leaf loves the little green Yoda. So hope y'all have a good one. Hope you enjoyed this one. I always enjoy them. And once again, have a great one. Cardboard crawlers out.